Day in the market, we have a little bit of drama this morning over here. Obviously, with the initial reaction off of Nvidia's earnings, the market traded a decent amount lower there. Ended up rallying back up because, quite honestly, those numbers were pretty solid. I think the market really was just looking for just a wild beat of the already aggressive expectations that they had for Nvidia. Data center revenues were a little bit iffy, but again, I think the market kind of realizes here that capex numbers are gonna stay elevated. I mean, it's just one of those reactions there that did look like it was gonna get bought up, but we got a lot of interesting moves happening this morning here too. We've got MSOS gapping up a little bit. I think Tilray's back up again. That's not one that you really want to be buying right now. But those of you guys that are still in that MSOS trade that I gave you guys at $3.24, remember, there you guys go. That one's looking absolutely phenomenal in the pre-market, looking at new highs there. Palo Alto looking okay from yesterday, a little volatility off of Crowd's earnings. Tessie looking interesting here too, off of the weekly breakout in the market, back into the green here, ladies and gentlemen. So, folks, it is going to be another interesting day, and before we get into everything, folks, it is that time of day, ladies and gentlemen. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, would love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the group, new to the stream, new to the channel, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. It costs you nothing to do it, but it helps me out a whole lot. Spreading these streams out to as many people who actually want to learn. Again, I'm not monetized on here because I called out too many 1000% trades and then have talked about them. YouTube didn't like that, I guess. So, but guys, we also have a 200 like goal on the stream. I'd love to hit that this week. That'd be really fun. The stream schedule is going to be obviously different next week, back to the normal schedule where I'm live privately for the LTMP group at this time every single day, and then I come on publicly for you guys at about 10:30. And again, this is, well, I'll probably give you guys until the end of next week too, to get into LTMP, lock in the lower rate before the price increase does happen. Use code August, you get your first month for $1 a day, just because I'm not going to be streaming Tuesday and I'm not going to be around this weekend. So I'll give you guys a couple extra days, but that's it. So, folks, let's do a little bit of a roll call, see what else we have this morning. We did get some economic data here, which was interesting too, but we have Gerald, Jerry, Todd, Michael, Rogue, John, Gene, Dr. Bob, Eddie, Daily, Taylor, Solar, Diego, Jesse, Basket, Dan, ICR. We got Cassandra, Francisco, Cole, Jeep, Jose, GC, Wright, Gabby. We've got, who else we got here? Kevin, C. Rich, Jammer, BTD, Y2J, Kimberly. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think we got a GDP revision, or it was preliminary GDP. Hold on, I gotta see which one it was. We did get some GDP data this morning, which I want to kind of go over with you guys here. We got a jobs report too. Jobless claims down 5,000 to 229,000 in August. Continuing claims were down as well to about 1.954 million. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is U.S. preliminary Q2 GDP at 3.3%, with the consensus being at 3.1. So that was another thing that I was kind of thinking about with the market today. It's, well, I think we talked about this at some point this week, or it's just been a thought going through my head. It's like, well, if you see GDP higher than expected, it means the economy is growing and people can go in and buy stocks based off of that. But if GDP is lower, and again, you're not really seeing those drastic inflationary effects on the market that a lot of people have been talking about this year, which still have not happened. If GDP was lower than expectations, then it increases the argument for rate cuts, so then the market could trade higher off of that too. So we do have PCE tomorrow, which is going to probably mess around with the markets pretty significantly. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, though. I need a little bit of sleep, and I'm traveling. So, we are 9 likes away from being a quarter of the way there to the like goal, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see, what's Tessie doing? Looking good. Palo looking decent. MSOS looking good. Where's NVIDIA? NVIDIA is looking to go green, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Let's see. What else we got in here? I don't think there's anything else coming through the news feed. We'll see if some of these moves are going to fire off. I mean, it's been a little bit of a slower week, but that's fine, guys. I mean, you guys know the deal at this point. Like, how many 1000% trades have I given out to everybody in the last 6-7 weeks here? 6 or 7 1000% trades? Like, how many more do you guys need to see in order to understand that LTMP is what you guys should be doing in the market? Less trades, more profits, follow the system, follow the rules, hop into the group, make sure you understand the curriculum videos, and you're going to be good to go. Yeah, we could see some interesting actions today. Oh, we haven't talked about Newsmax yet. I mean, this is up a little in the pre-market. It was flirting with 16 in the overnight session last night. It's got a break. I mean, it was on higher volume than it was doing that yesterday, like a couple thousand shares traded last night. So I was like, oh, it could stick, because sometimes it's like 4 shares traded, and you're like, yeah, that's not gonna stick at all. But 16 is really gonna be right around 16 is that big area here that you got to get through. If it can, you could see this thing really get going. So that's another one that we're kind of riding out here, seeing how that one's gonna go. And then, yeah, you guys have any questions about the market, trading, finance, investing, just ask. That's what I'm here for. Again, like I tell you guys this probably every day now, I'm not monetized on YouTube. I don't do streams to make YouTube revenue. I'm the only person you guys know on the internet that got demonetized for talking about how many 1000% trades they give out. It's ridiculous. But good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm feeling slow today. I'm tired, guys. I am tired. What is EBITDA? You know what EBITDA is, Mike. Let's see. Yeah, I need like a nap. Wait, actually, hold on 1 second. Oh, wait. That's the wrong mic. Oh, all right. I am tired. I gotta stop staying up until like 2 in the morning. I'm not gonna stop it though. Tonight I might not do it, but I gotta stop doing that. CGC. That's starting to set up really nicely here. Give that until next week, but that could be a very fun one. Did I buy Target yet? Okay. Okay. No, I did not buy Target yet. I don't like Target. We can actually take a look at it though. Let's see. Oh yeah, Snow post earnings. I forgot about that too. Yeah, we do have Snow post earnings. You guys lied to me yesterday. You guys fully lied to me. I trusted you. You were like, oh, Snow post earnings yesterday, it's up 4%, and I was you're taking advantage of my tiredness. And it's like, oh yeah, I think it was Ryan too. Ryan, I'm pretty sure you were like, oh, Snow post earnings, and I was like, sure. And then after you were like, wait, who said Snow post earnings? I was like, pretty sure it was you, dude. You need modafinil? No, I don't. You guys see how like cracked out I get on the stream sometimes. You really think I need extra stimulants? No. You guys met. It was your fault yesterday. We didn't even do anything on it, but like we looked at it after, or no, we talked about it on the stream. We were like, oh yeah, they just didn't report earnings. They were just gapping up. It was amateur hour for a while. Yeah. It did look like it reported. Market headed a little higher here coming into open. Tessie looking decent. Let's see. You might have started that, Jesse. Spider-Man pointing meme. It was one of you guys. It was one of you guys that did it. I don't know who it was. We're gonna put you in timeout though. All right, Newsmax. I'd love to see Newsmax go nuclear for us to the upside. That'd be fun. This has, again, like every single like setup I outlined for you guys. Obviously, you guys should all know at this point. Everybody that's hopping into LTMP. Every setup has the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of percent. Sometimes they take a little bit to fire off. But like this one's looking really good, so still. Look for earnings. They didn't mention Snow. ChatGPT was right. Let's see. But yeah, again, this is it's time is running out for you guys to lock in the lower rate for LTMP. I don't know how many more of the most epic trades in the market you guys need to see to understand that like this is the best place to come and learn to trade in the market. You're gonna miss the next 10 of them. the next 10,000 percenters. But the way the market looks right now, you get through PCE going into the FOMC in September. I mean, we could be in for another really, really, really epic period here, guys. And it's just like, I've told you guys before, I'm going to tell you again, I'm just going to keep doing this. And I'm going to come on the stream probably every single week and be like, look, you missed it again. You missed another one. Is Newsmax a basin break? Kinda. I mean, it was kind of setting up in here too. But yeah, double bottom, interesting period of consolidation, breaks to the upside and starts moving. You really got to, I mean, on the weekly, this probably looks better. Come on. Not really, but still looks good. I like it. That's why I got October's. I got a little time on this one. You could technically take the break of 16 as well. I wouldn't have a big problem with that because you are setting up in here too. Roblox? Let me take a look. Yeah, I think we were looking at this one this week. Last time that we hit Roblox was what? 600%? That was good. I would love to trade Roblox again. Yeah, Ryan, that's good, man. That's good. What's on Elf? I think Elf broke yesterday. Or this was like a weekly setup, I think. I'm not touching that. This is not a setup for you. It's a good weekly chart. This is a really good weekly chart. Yeah, on the weekly, you're definitely breaking out here. If you can get through like 133, you could have some fun on this one all the way up to like 147. I mean, if you really get going, you could see 190 on that thing. That could be an interesting one. I probably won't be touching that one though. I just, again, going into a long weekend, I'm probably not doing much. Nvidia on the weekly is actually setting up too. That's what, when I told you guys last night in general chat, I was like, oh, Nvidia still like could be valid setup now. I was looking at the weekly and not the daily. The daily is kind of setting up in here too, but look at the weekly chart. The weekly chart looks disgusting. Look at this. Oh my God. How many weeks out on expiration do you normally play on options? Diesel, that is completely answered in the course videos and exactly why I do it, the process behind it, where I get strikes, why I get the expirations where I do. It is all answered for you within the course curriculum videos within LTMP. That is why I have the videos, so I don't have to keep going over it all the time on the streams, you know? Amazon looking solid. Let's see. Weekly looks good. Where's the daily? Yeah, I actually do like that. I'd like it to flatline a little bit more, but short week. Next week is. Next week, well, again, I'm not streaming tomorrow or Tuesday. There's probably not going to be a pre-market plan tomorrow either. I might do one. I just need to sleep. And then Tuesday I won't be streaming, but I'll be around with you guys. There's no market on Monday, though. Labor Day. End phase? I don't really want to. Nah, I don't really want that. Where's Tessie? Tessie looking good. Palo looking decent. All right, folks. Keep smacking that like button on the way in. Cost you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I made the executive decision. I'll be around there in the chats and stuff, but like PCE day is not gonna be much. BMNR. I don't know why you guys want those. Why do you want BMNR? Just buy freaking Ethereum. If you bullish on Ethereum, I need to think of an analogy for this. It's like, I need to think of one because it's so strange that like if you're bullish on Ethereum, why not just buy Ethereum? I don't get it, you know? If you're bullish on Bitcoin, why buy MicroStrategy? Like, I don't understand this. Like, it's just this normal, like, ooh, it's the new hot thing. And it's like, when has the new hot thing ever worked for anybody? SPACs, meme stocks, the Wall Street bets pumps, everyday zero. I just, like, think about it, guys. Logically, the risk-adjusted returns are not going to be good on this. Just be careful, please. NVO looking good in the pre-market. I thought it was up a little, but I don't think it's up that much. Oh yeah, Nova looking good here. There you go. Disney could be setting up too. Yeah. But like, think about it logically, guys. If you're bullish on Ethereum, buy Ethereum. You know? Like, what are we doing here? I think the best one to do, here's what they should do. The United States government, oh, ding, 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 market's open, here we go. Ooh, Tessie, hello. All right, a lot of movement here. MSOS moving, there you go. Neo can break this year high. A lot of alerts coming through, guys. Tessie and Palo both looking really good. I think Palo's looking through for the highs here, yep. Tessie looking good. Newsmax looking decent. What highs on Neo? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's already at 52-week highs. Boeing, a lot of alerts this morning. Jeez. Neo looking good this morning. I mean, aren't the 52-week highs like... Oh, no, it's back here. I mean, yeah, it could. Earnings could definitely push it up there. What is... Dude, alerts everywhere right now. Market pushing. This is interesting. Tessie looking good. Palo looking interesting. Oh, no. 180. Oh, it ripped up there for a second. Let's see what that wants to do. A lot of volatility this morning. Again, it's the first, guys, it's the first minute of the market. You're not touching anything. That would be very, very, very silly to do. Nvidia ripping that. Look at these alerts, dude. It's just ding city over here. Palo going all over the place. Tessie. I love this weekly breakout, guys. What's been on a Tom Lee theory? There's lots of money sitting on the sidelines that pulled out during the tariff scare that will eventually have to be dumped back in the market. Well, I've been saying this for a while. Part of it is what the UPST. I like that. That one we talked about yesterday in the general chat. That's good. UPST is valid for you guys there if you want it. I would probably since it's 9:31, I'd wait for the 5-minute opening range break on this thing to just make sure it confirms, but this setup looks disgusting. Look at my baby. Okay, what's up with pins? Why do I have 18 million alerts going off on pins? I don't know. AMD, I didn't even look at it. Hold on. AMD. Ho-ho! There we go. But new, that's exactly what I've been talking about. Like, think about all the foreign money that there's UPST. Okay, this must just be a trading view glitch, just like double dinging these things. But think about it, all the foreign money left. All right, there's Palo through the highs. There we go. There we go. Neo stagnating. Dude, all right, all right, guys, here's the deal. If I give you Neo at $5 and then it literally rips all the way to 686, and everybody in the less trades more profits community is up 1,000%, and we're gonna complain about it, that's crazy. And it's got earnings on Tuesday. I would, again, just let it be. Let it be, guys. It's consolidating at the highs. You're completely fine on Neo. MSOS is looking good. But sorry, New, there's a lot going on here. It's the same theory that I've been talking about. Eventually, that money's going to have to come back into the market because people are going to realize that there is no alternative to owning U.S. assets. Think about all the alerts we've seen this morning, guys. Jeez. Chain on UPSC is nuts. Well, it's going to be at market open. I'm not, again, the smart thing to do is wait for the 5-minute open range break on it. All right, Palo. What are my Palos up? They've got to be up a decent amount here. Yeah, 23%. That's good. How are my Tessies down? How's that possible? Service now. Dude, lots of setups here. MSOS up 1%. Yeah, it's looking good. Newsmax starting to move a little bit here. Yeah, it's doing its normal morning volatility. But yeah, first targets on Palo here. The early one is 191.72. There's Palo through those highs. 191.72 and then 193.13 is kind of those two areas where you can look to take profits initially on that thing. I want to see Newsmax get through. Okay, don't. Why? It's got to be double dinging for some reason on TradingView here. Because I don't have this many alerts set. But yeah, congratulations, I mean, these are some really, really, really fun moves firing off right now. I mean, Neo, it's coming back down. Yields doing nothing. I want to see test. What was the level on Tesla we wanted to see this week? 357.41. We'll see what happens there. See what happens there. What's the market doing now? Again, this is not the time to be trading. At a bare minimum, you should be waiting for 5-minute opening range breaks. At a bare minimum. Where is UPSC? Because I like it. I just, again, you got to be incredibly careful with this. Yeah, it is going there. That does look good. Amazon, yeah, that one should be moving there too. Newsmax moving. Yeah, there goes Amazon as well. It would have just been really, really hard to get any sort of decent fill on anything this morning. It's not worth it. You'd have to slap asks, and that's not what you want to be doing. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, we are, what, 33 likes away from being at 100, ladies and gentlemen? There we go. Is this a good entry for WU? ST, I would say don't touch anything until you go through the course videos. If you have to ask, then you know the answer. I don't even think it's alerted yet. You guys have the alert. No, you guys have the, go through the course videos. Again, I'm pretty sure you just hopped into the group. This goes for all of you guys. Do not touch anything until you go through all of the curriculum videos. And that's why I say, like, these like trade ideas that I talk about on the streams and everything too, these are not meant for you guys in the public that are not in LTMP to be trading. They're just to showcase how powerful the system that I have actually is. And just show you guys, look, if you understand exactly what we're doing, this is what could potentially happen. That's why I say to you guys, every single one that I outline has the potential to run multi-hundred and multi-thousands of %, but you have to know what you're doing. So make sure you go through those course curriculum videos. If you have questions on it, make sure you ask, because if you look at this W chart right here and you understand how to use those watch lists, it's very obvious where the entry is. So make sure you're going through those videos to get the understanding. Neg, bad chart. It's just terrible. I don't like, somebody was, what do you call it? Somebody was asking me, I think one of you guys was asking me about that in the Discord this morning. That is a blatant pump and dump that you don't go anywhere near. This is awful right here. Bad chart. You don't go anywhere near these. UPSC just rocketing. Yeah, Logan found that one. That was an epic one there. That's just moving nicely. So yeah, you definitely tapped through that, the top side of that 5-minute opening range. Oh yeah, right at the 5-minute mark. You guys are good to go on that one. Where is Newsmax? Because this one was looking pretty good. Let's see where it is. 1571, not bad. RGTI. It's up a decent amount here. I mean, there's not really a setup on this. Neo dropping, what a waste in pre-market. Alvin, I'm not really sure why you're so hung up on Neo price action in the short term, especially when I gave this to you guys at the $5 break here, and then all of the LTMP members that took this one are up over 1,000% on the trade. What you guys need to start thinking about is, it depends on how you're viewing Neo. If you viewed Neo as a short-term trade, then you had the entry at 5, you're up 1,000% on the trade, absolutely epic move, congratulations. If you're viewing it as like a longer-term investment, well then the short-term price action on this thing is completely irrelevant, because you have to be thesis-driven in your trade, like investment management. So again, we have earnings coming up on Tuesday for Neo. It's sitting at a really interesting spot. If they're able to start executing on a lot of their ideas and hitting some of these goals, then great. It's going to get a good re-rating, but if not, it's going to come crashing back down. And that's just how it works. So I wouldn't get hung up on this short-term action on Neo, because you probably are giving yourself unrealistic expectations in the short term, most likely because of what you're seeing on social media and the fact that all of these people that are talking about these things have quite honestly no idea what they're actually talking about in the market. And all they're doing is they have their monetized YouTube channels, which again, this YouTube channel is not monetized anymore because I've talked about too many 1,000% gain trades that I've given out to the group. But all they're doing is clickbaiting you, having hype, which I will clickbait the crap out of you too. But it's then you think about the information, and all they're doing is saying crazy price targets and feeding into your hopes of dreams of retiring off of one stock. How is that beneficial to you at all? It isn't. So Palo Alto's looking good here. We'll see what happens with this one. Tesla just kind of chopping around 350. We'll see what happens there. Market coming back down. Let's see. So again, I think you guys that watch this channel have kind of realized this. I'm not going to BS you. You're going to get exactly what my thoughts are on any individual name. And I'm not really, like, my responses are not geared towards making you feel good. My responses to every question that you guys ask me is from the perspective of, I want you to have the best information possible to go forward into the market and make better decisions. You know? That's what it's all about. And that's why, again, I have so many success stories with the LTMP group, because I run this group differently than a lot of these other people run them. And that's where a lot of the success comes from. So again, you guys have questions on the group, Just let me know. I mean, I'll throw the link in here for you guys in the live chat. And again, prices are going up at the end of the month, but if you want to lock in the lower rate, there's the link right there to hop in. Make sure you guys do that before, it's probably gonna be the end of next week, so I'm not really gonna be around this weekend. But use code August, you get your first month for literally $1 a day. Think about the trades that I've shown you guys over the last couple of weeks here, or really last couple of months, how filthy that they are. I'm just gonna keep doing it for everybody. UPST, interesting here. Palo looking really good, making new highs. Nice. Nice. All right, for some reason my Newsmaxes are snapping this morning, and I'm not really sure why. Yeah, Palo does look really good. Like, really good. And like I was talking about yesterday, guys, like, this is just an A+ perfect setup. If it hits, it hits, and it'll probably run big. If it doesn't, that's fine. Now I know hit this morning. I don't know where that is. Ooh, yeah, that kind of already invalidated there. MSOS up 2%. There you go. Confirming to the upside there. There's a lot of rumors that there's going to be some rescheduling news coming out tomorrow. I don't know. I think it's just hype nonsense, but we'll see. Roblox does look good. Tessie looks like it's going to start setting up again here on the day, unless it just rips through the highs, but I don't know. I mean, Palo looks good. There's a lot of good ones. I mean, there goes UPST again. If you guys got UPST, first target's 81.45. That's a good one. But yeah, make sure you guys are hopping into LTMP. I don't know how many more times you guys need to see me do this for everybody. There's a good one here. You've got Palo ripping. What are my Palos up? They've got to be snapping a little here. Okay, they're not, which is weird. They're only up 13%, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So we'll see. They were up a decent amount more. We'll see if this gets through. That first target, we'll see what happens here. 191.72. I kind of like this. 193.13. That's kind of what I'm looking for on it. WU not looking like it's gonna set up. That's fine. I mean, we can take a look and see where it is, but no, it is. This is perfect. This is still perfect right here. It's not invalidating it. Still just grinding to the upside. Newsmax again. I want to see that break of 16. Yeah, Brittany. Western Digital looks, or Western Union looks fine. But let's check on Palantir. Let's see what these other names are looking like. Palantir, bear flag. Uh-oh. Break into the downside. Ah! Let's see here. Sofi. Sofi looking good. Where's NVIDIA? Do I think NVIDIA can bring AMD down with it? Well, if it were to sell off, yeah. But it's not. I mean, even after that initial reaction, the buyers came up and bought that thing back up. I think NVIDIA is going to be fine. You'll be patient. Well, you already have the level, you know? You already have the level for what we're looking at for WU. If it invalidates to the downside, then we don't touch it. If it breaks the level, then we enter. It's simple as that. Curl F. How's that looking? Is that still moving nicely? I don't think it's traded yet today. Maybe this waits. Oh, it's delayed. That's why. So I don't have, I don't think I have OTC data on this, but like, so this will be delayed a little. But it does look good. That's a good looking chart there in the cannabis sector. Palo new highs looking really, really, really good here on Palo Alto. Boom. These should be snapping. And I'm surprised that they're not. Tessie, see what happens here. CC. Oh yeah, UPST looks good. Coco. Oh wait, no, that's not what we're looking Yeah, I think Dave brought this one up. This one does look good. That one does look really good. But yeah, guys, again, keep smacking that like button. We're 23 likes away from 100. We're almost halfway there to the 200 like goal. Let's do it. Yeah, Palo Alto could be the next like big multi-100 percenter. Tessie could do it too if it gets that breakout. Obviously, Newsmax, if it goes, can be a multi-thousand percenter. Again, this is how you have to be trading in the market. There are going to be a lot of people out there, guys, that are going to be like, oh no, you could do this, you could do that. No. There are right ways and wrong ways to operate in the market, and 99% of people are operating the wrong way in the market, which is why the statistics are the way that they are, and you're seeing these prop firms make so much money. Everybody's like, ooh, let's go day trading. It's like, yeah, good luck with that. You have no edge. You have no repeatable edge in the market. You guys see me call out these massive trades all the time. It's like, it's not that hard. It really isn't. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. The most common feedback that I get from LTMP guys is, oh my God, I wish I started doing this sooner. And it's like, yeah, your snows are free. Not, oh, you guys hit the post earnings on snow? Yeah. You're talking about that one in the pre-market. Oh yeah, that's money. Yeah, next, so if you're already free on snow, next target is 235.61 or this 237.82, and then you can really sling it. Yeah, that's an epic post earnings move. That's awesome. The post earnings strategy is probably the easiest thing in the world. You literally could just trade that every year and crush it. That's it. I don't know, man. Handing out 100 percenters like it's candy. Handing out 1,000 percenters like it's candy too. It's not that hard. All you gotta do is listen. How are you not convinced yet? I'm just gonna keep sending these out. Like, I don't know. Links in the live chat. Use code August. This is $1 a day for your first month. Community gains. What do we got? There you guys go. There you go. Ed hit it too. Snowflake, 95%. There. Oh, there's Roblox. Yeah, Roblox is there if you want it as well. Palo's coming back down. I just don't want to touch anything going into the long weekend. I might do something, but Roblox looks really good here, though. That looks, like, phenomenal. So, there's Roblox as well. Last time we traded Roblox, that was a 650% trade, I believe. That was pretty good. That was what, 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? That was great. That was an awesome trade. I was on the golf course just sitting and watching Roblox just pump in here. I think it was this day. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, that was good. That's good. It's what we do. Every single trade I outline for you guys has the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of percent. It's just your job to pay attention. That's it. A lot of you guys are going to end up paying a premium over here by not paying attention. It sucks, but it is what it is. Not everybody is meant to come in and just nail these 1,000 percenters at the low rate for LTMP. Tessie moving back up. That's good. Well, Palo's only up 0.5%. It's probably the IV on them. AMD. Justin, you're thinking a lot about AMD today. I don't know why. There's not really much going on with it. It's not a setup. Not really interested in it, you know? Well, it might be a setup. Let me look. Yeah, no, I'd give this maybe like a week or two, and then you could maybe get a setup on it. But I'm not really concerned with this in the short term. Remember, guys, even from a long-term investing perspective, AMD is trading at $170. I own it at $11.39. My cost basis is so wildly negative on this thing from the shares that I sold last year on the run-up, and then also the covered calls that I sold, that like I really could do anything with this, you know? I'm not planning on selling anymore anytime soon, though. Snow might get there, guys. Snow, I mean, next target on that one for all of you guys that are free, 235.61. It's my baby. Yeah. Rivian. That actually looks really good. That actually looks phenomenal here. Good eye there. Ida. Great eye. I like that a lot. That's a really good looking setup there. If it can hold that 200, we're going to be in business. But again, first things first, for all of you guys that are going to end up hopping into LTMP, all you got to do once you join on WAP is connect your Discord account to your WAP account. You'll be let right into the group, and then as soon as you possibly can, start going through those learning curriculum videos. If you don't, you're not going to have success. I can tell you that right now. Because you're going to ask questions, and all I'm going to say is, it's answered in the videos. Because I can't sit here and go through the entire strategy every single day, because we have more important things to worry about, you know? Uh-oh, market. Oh no, are we scared of PCE now? Oh no, what happened? Oh, here we go again. Here we go again with the kill sequence. Oh boy, everybody's freaking out now. Oh no. I'm so unbothered by these moves. And this is why I'm not really looking to do a whole lot. Again, going into the long weekend, you've got PCE tomorrow. You sold your snow. You had old January 2026s that you entered in November, added it before last earnings, made it free multiple times. It's getting old, so I took 20% on the whole trade. I mean, that's still okay. You know? There's always something to be scared of. Exactly. And guess what? Nothing ever happens. Like... nothing ever happens, guys. Newsmax, it's just chopping around. It's setting up really nicely for next week, though, for it to make that move. All right, let's see what these buyers want to do, see if they want to defend this. There's nothing coming through the news feed that is causing this right now. So this is just post-NVIDIA earnings volatility and pre-PCE volatility. There goes MSOS again. Yep, told ya. Told ya. There's another one. Okay, you guys that are in MSOS, I mean, you're already sitting at a what? Risk to reward of 1 to 4.7, which is pretty good. But the options are probably up crazy. NVIDIA? What's NVIDIA doing? Oh no, it's selling off. Oh no. NVIDIA, what happened? I don't care. You know? NVIDIA selling off. Oh no. Yeah, that's good, Daniel. Palo moving back down to yesterday's high. It's fine. Still like it. Target's up at like 191, I think. 191.70 something? Yeah, 191.72. I think this is a good lesson too. Like, you guys will see me just like not like. We just got good GDP. PCE is going to be a little funky tomorrow. The NVIDIA earnings were fine. You're just going to see a lot of volatility with it. Like, everybody always gets too amped up in the market and tries to take action too fast in the short term. What have you guys seen me do today? Nothing. Why? Because we have PCE tomorrow. We're going into a long weekend. And if the market is actually going to balance itself out and then start making good moves going into September, I'd rather wait for the market to confirm those moves versus just trying to throw money at like random stuff after NVIDIA's earnings. Remember, guys, less trades, more profits. That type of methodology is going to be the main reason why you have success in the long run, or by not following it is going to be one of the main reasons that you fail. The sooner that you can adopt the LTMP methodology, the sooner you're going to start having success in the market, because like I tell you guys, everybody can hit the big multi-thousand percenters. It's not hard. They're really easy to identify. You have your targets laid out and the trades play out very consistently. The most important thing about what we do in the market and what I do for everybody is making sure that they know what the times are where there's the green light to be trading and where there's a yellow light or a red light in the market to probably not be taking a whole lot of action. You know, that's the most important part. It's about capital preservation, because what good is me handing out all of these the most epic trades in the market to you every single week if you can't keep the money, you know? So Tessie still looks fine. MSOS looks good. We'll see what happens today. Again, I have Palo and Tessie on the weekly breakout here, so we'll see what happens. It looks good. It's still looking good. So But again, once you guys do hop into LTMP, it's gonna be very obvious to you why like everybody's able to have so much success in it. You go through the learning curriculum videos, you're gonna be like, oh, it's that simple? Yeah. It's mind-boggling to me that more people don't operate in the market the way we do. But again, there's a giant lack of logic when it comes to the market, so that does make sense. Like logically, when I show you guys all of these moves, it's like, oh yeah, no brainer. Like, yeah, let's just go nail all these 1,000%ers. But then some people are like, no, but this other person who obviously doesn't know what they're talking about does this. And it's like, okay. We'll see you after the price increase. Tessie looks good. Palo back above 188. That's good. Snow definitely could do it. Again, next target on Snow for you guys that took the post earnings, 235.61. That could be a really epic one. Those will probably be up 200% if you get to that area there. That's real good. Nice work, guys. Nice work. UPSC looking amazing. Yeah, that was a great one, I think. I mean, where's it at now? Yeah, look at that, dude. Look at that move. That looks great. Again, textbook setup. The smart thing to do was to wait for that 5-minute opening range break, which I think was at like 71 or something. Like it was, or maybe not. It was just where? It was right. Yeah, 71.85. Really good move there. So Tessie looks okay. Powell looks okay. Where's Newsmax? It's okay. I mean, it's setting up nicely on the daily here for another. Look at this. Like this is why I was saying I don't hate like the break above 16 for those of you guys that were late on that, because that's kind of like round 2 on it from the breakout that I gave you guys at 14.10. It looks good still. Also, 13 likes away from 100, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot spreading these streams out. Market is knifing. Oh no. Oh no. We're fearful again. Besson and Powell are telling you guys that they're going to run it hot and they're going to basically be perfectly fine with letting inflation run a little bit hot as long as growth doesn't get hit and you're bearish. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, nice day so far today. Nothing crazy, though. Totally not bullish. Yeah, it's like we're gonna see obviously volatility when the big pieces of data come out and everything like that, but a lot of people continuously are just, it's almost like they want to be wrong in the market, you know? It's very weird. It's very strange. It's like, no, but the textbook tells me that all of this is going to be stagflationary, and it's like, where is it? I mean, you could kind of see the glimmerings of it in some of the ISM data, but not really. I mean, what you're seeing right now and what you are probably going to continue to see is a slight increase in CPI, but a larger increase in PPI, which means, again, that producers are going to be eating the bulk of the cost of these price increases as a result of these tariffs, because they know, just like I've been saying all year long, and finally Powell started to get on the same side this week, that everybody knows that consumers are not going to pay these higher prices. They're just not going to. So what happens then? Well, their sales volumes go down if the prices are a lot higher, and if they were to leave their prices the same, margins shrink, which slows down growth, which furthers the arguments for more rate cuts coming than what the market actually expects. You know? Is the stagflation in the room with us right now? I mean, no, it's not. So we'll see. I mean, we'll get another data point tomorrow with PCE. It's probably going to be a little hot because we already kind of have a good idea what it's going to be after CPI and PPI came out. But yeah, I mean, these types of moves in the market, when the market is showing me that it can just do this, look good, and then drill, that's kind of when I stay away a little bit. I'm just like, meh. Going into a long weekend, slow week and just kind of let things go from there. You know, I mean, I think UPST is still looking pretty good. Yeah, 72.90. Especially after everybody and their mother's going to be looking at NVIDIA earnings today. It's just, you know, give it a little bit of time. Less trades, more profits, guys. And this gives you, all of you, enough time, too, especially over the long weekend. Gio, welcome to the group, my man. But yeah, this gives all of you guys enough time to go through the learning curriculum videos, ask me questions. I'll be around to answer your guys' questions this weekend. Month 1, Classic City Jukebox made $851 on a $5,000 account. $788 profit. STV rocks. Classic City Jukebox, congratulations, man. Yeah, and prices are going to be going up a lot for LTMP. So make sure you lock in the lower rate while you still can. Don't miss it, because a lot of you guys are not going to be able to afford it after. Last trading day of the month, too. Oh, tomorrow? Yeah, you might get some rebalancing, but 40% on next week's. You talking about UPST? Yeah, nice. That's really good. I mean, look at this market. Palo's looking okay here still. Yeah, UPST, great move there. Tessie's still looking okay. Where's Newsmax? It's all right. Newsmax is just setting up nicely for us, yeah. Are the training videos in LTMP? Yeah. Well, no, dude. I have you pay for the group and then you don't get the training videos. Yes. Yeah, everything's in there. So, for those of you guys that are curious, again, when you hop in, you get access to both full-length educational curriculum videos, the Day Trading Mastery course and the Swing Kings course. All of those links are in the Discord for you. Then, obviously, the daily private live streams, which are usually at this time. It's just the last week before the price increase. So I was like, oh, come on and tell everybody about it. You guys get the full watch list of stocks and cryptos that are about to explode before they do, the pre-market plans, the macro research reports, the single stock research reports, direct access to me at all times to answer all of your questions, and access to the group too. Being able to bounce ideas off of people, it's great. Here comes Palo ripping back up. That's good. Yeah, it's pinned to the top of the live chat there for those of you guys interested. Which, again, this is like, it's interesting. Like, I've seen so many traders try so many different things, and a lot of you guys in there too. I've seen you try so many different things, and maybe you've had a little success, but overall, it's not the success that you guys actually deserve out of the market. But seeing your guys' results in LTMP from basically a year that we've been doing this has just been insane. I've never seen a group of traders, and I've been doing this for a while, never seen anybody crush it the way that I've seen all of you guys do it in LTMP, which is awesome. It's unbelievable. There's Snow, TP2, there you go. What are those up? What are those up now? I know Ryan's got it. Who else has got this one? I mean, you could also wait for 237.82, but that's a good one. Yeah, what are those up? Because I know Ed at 15 minutes into the market was up 100%, and that's pretty nasty already. I know Ryan had already made it free, so that's another good spot to start trimming it. But that's, I mean, you could also wait for the next one, the 237.82, if it's already free, if you want to risk it a little. That's a really good one. That's just the post-earnings strat. So this, guys, is a perfect example. And like I was saying, during when a lot of the earnings were firing off, I wanted you guys to see a really, really easy example of post-earnings. This is it right here. 150% on Snow. Great work. Disney, 119.78 target. I don't even think I like Disney. Hold on. It's got a setup here. I mean, you could look for this as a break of like 118.50. That's not bad. 180% on Snow. Great work, guys. And those trades, guys, the post-earnings, when you watch the post-earnings strategy video, you're going to be like, that's it? Yep. It's not hard. It's not hard. I could teach a 4-year-old to do this stuff. A pretty smart 4-year-old, but a 4-year-old nonetheless. Palo looking good here. Tessie, I want to see Tessie start ripping, you know? Market's coming back up. 182% on Snow. Matt, congratulations. Great work, guys. Great work. Awesome job. Your dog can trade a post-earnings trade? Like, guys, think about, I want you guys that are in there too. Like, I can say this and people are still probably gonna be like, oh, I don't know. But I want you guys in there to let everybody know, like, compared to what you've done in the past in the market, is what we do in LTMP easier and more effective? The lizard learning lab? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Qualcomm now can be valid. Not actually. Just kidding. Weekly maybe, but I don't really like this. Palo's looking pretty good here. I mean, if you can come up through these highs, we had a lot of alerts firing off this morning too. Post earnings is your favorite? Yeah, post earnings is really easy to trade. Oh, well, especially when they pull a snow and you just are up 200% in 20 minutes. Very much so, yeah. Yeah, snow's about to hit another target here. There you go. Now I don't like. It invalidated to the downside, so I would not be looking at that. Here comes snow. Palo's moving a little there too. I can pull up now again, but the reason why obviously I'm not going to be looking at this is, again, it broke to the downside of the range that we were looking for. It just sold off through it, so this is now no longer a setup. It doesn't look bad, but it's not the setup, you know? There's snow. TP2. What is that? 200-something% for all of you guys now? Are you guys still doubting LTMP and the strategies that I have in here for you guys? Huh? How about now? How about now? Let's see. Let's do an update. What are these up for you guys now? They've got to be all over 200%. Let me look in community gains here. 230% on snow. It's not even an hour into the market yet. Definitely easier. It's the best way to operate in the market, guys. TP2. Next one, guys. You want to have some fun on snow? You're hunting 246 now. Yeah, I saw that, Ryan. That's good. You guys convinced yet? 225% on snow. The easiest strategy in the world. Post earnings. Easy money. That could literally run 1,000%. If you actually end up going over the next 3 days, to that next target there, 246, that's going to be 1,000%. Been watching you for almost 3 years, and you're the real deal, absolutely. Pan W, making money. Classic City Jukebox. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, Palo's looking good. 25 minutes into the trade and 230%. Where are you going to see that, guys? Where are you going to see that? You're not. $236% on snow and 58% on UPSC. There you go. LTMP paid for my vacation I'm on right now. 1 of 1. Good work. That's awesome. I love seeing stuff like that. Again, here's the link, guys. It's $1 a day with code August for your first month. Don't miss it. I don't know how many more of these you want to see. I told you guys. I'm just gonna keep coming out here and showing you guys the most disgusting trades in the market. Snow, post earnings, boom. Tessie's struggling a little here. We'll see what happens with this. I think it's just going to set up in here again. Your reception's poor. Great work on snow, guys. Great work. Gina, I already talked about now. I don't like it. Not a setup. Not a setup. Guys, when there's levels on the chart, they still have to stay in their period of consolidation. When they break to the downside, it is invalid. We no longer look at it. 30% on Palo. It looks good. It's looking for these highs right here. Yeah, for some reason I'm up only like 16% on them. That's annoying. They were up like 30 at one point today. We break through these highs. Again, though, remember, like I said with Palo Alto, it's got a weird option chain. So at some point, these could just snap. You got Newsmax shares? Nice. Nice. Yeah, that entry at 14.10 was good. How's that looking? It's okay. It's okay. Still just setting up here. Palo is looking for a new high here. That'd be nice. Get a nice little break to the upside. Again, I try to help you guys. This is the easiest way to make money in the market. There's nothing else that's going to make you as much money more consistently than the way that we operate in the market. It's impossible for it to happen. It does have a weird chain. Tessie leak in here. It's not what we want to see on that weekly break. Popping a price of a penny. That's gonna happen. It's are you talking about the options? Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. It's gonna be a wild option chain. I want to see Palo go for, 190, 172 would be pretty big. So are you just letting it ride? Yeah, it's a good one. UPST grinding higher? I bet it is. I bet it is. Yup. There's another one, guys. There's another one. So what do we have? 200 something percent on snow today. What are you guys up on these UPSTs right now? I saw at least 50% off of some of you guys in here too. But again, this is just to showcase, again, for those of you guys sitting on the sideline, I'm just going to keep showcasing how powerful what we do in the market actually is. You're not supposed to be trading these. You got to come in and learn. It's all about learning and understanding the process of execution in the market. You know? It's not about the money. The money's a byproduct of good decision making in the market and having systems that are repeatable. You know? But UPST, another gem. You guys are seeing these moves in real time. – 30% on UPST, that's good. UPST? Well, no, UPST was Logan last night. Logan always comes in with some epic tickers. And that's the beauty of what we have in the group is like, I'm going to find like 85, 90% of the setups in the market, but you guys find some epic ones too. It's like a hive mind of hunting. MSOS up nicely. That's good. Nothing crazy. 6 likes away from 100, guys. There we go. We're almost halfway there to the like goal. Thank you, everybody. Can I make another Newsmax tweet? I'll probably tweet about it today, but it's just a setup now. Like, look at this. Perfect setup. You got a nice break above 14.10. You got a nice setup in here. If it breaks 16, you could run up to 20 very quickly, you know? Lizard King. Lizard. So let's see what we get here. Palo's looking good. Everything's looking good here, guys. We'll see what happens with PCE tomorrow, but... Oh, Pan W? Yeah, that one was on the watch list for this week. UPST Friday, $75 strike. I mean, why are you trading weeklies? You bought contracts that expire tomorrow, dude. When have I ever said that that's what we do? 58%, that's good. First target, though, like I was talking about with you guys, is not for you, new, but 81.50 right here. 72% on UPST. Great work, guys. Great work. Again, I'm just going to keep showing you guys the most disgusting trades in the market firing off. Where's Snow now? Is that still going, or is it taking a breather now after hitting 2 TPs? Nope, still going. Still going. There we go. Another one that you guys met. Are you convinced yet? Huh? How about now? You want me to do it again today? I could do it again today. It's possible I do. It could happen again. If Snow goes up to 246 today, which would be ridiculous, the break of 240 could get interesting here. But if that happens, these are going to be up 5, 6, 700%, maybe more, honestly. Palo's looking for new highs here. What's the high? Oh, 189.50? Okay. 190 break would get interesting. Not convinced? Scam. Scam. Palo's starting to move here a little. Yeah, now I'm up like 21% on Palo. That's good. That's good. I don't know, guys. Seems like we know what we're doing around here. You guys keep waiting. Pay attention or pay a premium. Oh, community gains. What do we got in here? Oh, Cam. 225% on Snow. Great work, buddy. Great work, guys. Daily contracts? There are no daily contracts for individual names. Done for the week. Thank you, STV. There you go. You know I'm BSing you? Yeah, I know, Matt. I know you're BSing me. You're up lots of percent on a lot of these good days right now. Of course I know you're BSing. Here comes Palo. There it is. New highs. Palo Alto. Here we go. If there are any post-earnings tomorrow, would you be inclined to stay away? No. Why? Why? Snow's dangerously close to 240. There it is. Dude, it might do it. How long is the contract that you buy? Go watch the course videos. It's explained in there. Hop in LTMP, watch the course videos. It's all explained in there, guys. That's why I made the course videos. It explains everything. All right, did my Palos snap yet? A little bit. Nothing crazy. A little snappy. Nothing too big, though. Why can't you just say here? Because it is quite honestly, it's a waste of my time to go through after I've already spent all the time making the course videos for you so that I don't have to redo it, basically like go through the course curriculum every single day. You know? Just think about it. Like that's what they're there for. It's so that we don't come on here and I have to repeat myself over and 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 over again. Plus, you're gonna get a lot more out of actually watching the videos than you are just me saying one very quick thing on a stream, you know? Tessie fading. Don't have access to the course videos? Well, that's too bad. That doesn't sound like a me problem. Sounds like a you problem. Everybody has access to the course videos. Here's the link. It's $1 a day. Use code August. Lock in the lower rate before the prices go up. Boom. You can run the course videos in less than an afternoon. Very clear, very concise. Exactly. Bo, it is not. I can zoom in, but other than that, no. For $1 a day. Yep. Don't have money to buy? Well, you should. Okay, here's the other thing too. If you don't have money to buy, you should, quite honestly, you should not be watching this stream right now. You should be going out and trying to make some money, you know? You know, it's like UPST is currently paying for 14 months of LTMP. There you go. Yeah, like Aces, to be like quite honest, like if you don't have money to hop into LTMP for $1 a day, you probably should not be focused on the market. You should probably be more focused on generating income. You know, it pays for itself, folks. Oh yes, it does. only have money to trade. Okay. That's so here's the other thing, Aces. If you only have money to trade, then this is actually interesting here. So this is an interesting point that you're making. I want you guys to think about how many epic trades that I've given out for free in the last month and a half. There was 3,000% DNUT. There was Palo Alto. There's probably at least 10 or 15 epic ones, and 2 or 3 of them are 1,000% gains. So quite honestly, what you're doing is you're really only just making excuses for not turbocharging your performance in the market. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But what you actually should be doing is not trading. If you're really that tight on capital, you should not be operating in the market. You just really shouldn't, you know? So the other thing is too, like, I'm not going to sit here and then give you like tidbits of like what's in the course curriculum, because like it's like giving you like, it would actually do more harm for you, because it wouldn't, like, you're not going to fully understand it, you know? Like, you're not going to have the whole picture of what we're doing. What if the trade goes red? I don't care if a trade goes red. The outcome of one individual trade to me is completely meaningless, because every single one that I outlined for everybody has the potential to run multi-hundred and multi-thousands of %, which I've shown you guys time and time again. And this is the interesting part where I'm like, are you guys convinced yet? Like, what did I just give you guys on Snow today? Do all trades come out good? No, absolutely not. Datadog, let's look. Like, that's the thing. It's like, this is honestly why LTMP prices are going up, because I really only want the serious people in there that are like, I hate to say it this way, but like can think critically. You're like, oh, look, I sit here every single day on these streams and I show you guys the most disgusting trades in the market firing off every day. 6,000% Kohl's, 3,000% DNUT, 1,000% Walmart, 1,000% NEO, 1,000% MSOS, 250% Snow, whatever the Palo Altos are at right now. What else? 350% Bank of America, 300% Altria. These are just the ones that are popping into my head. If you don't see it after that and understand, okay, we're going to have slight paper cuts. Every single trade that I outline has the ability to run multi-hundreds or multi-thousands of %. If you don't see that LTMP is the way to go, you really should not be doing anything in the market. Zero. Nothing. Because you're putting yourself at a wild disadvantage from the way that you're thinking. Right, with the losers, you may lose 20%, but the winners make way, exactly. Like, if I'm going to lose 20, 30% on a trade, even 40%, but every single one of my winners is running 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000%, what do I care? Can you please name some red trades too? So here's the other thing. You're thinking like a normal retail trader. What did I just tell you? Like, seriously, what did I just tell you? You're not listening. And this is why LTMP prices are going up. I don't have to, guys, I do not have to do this with everybody. I'm not going to sit here and just continuously like showcase time and time again. Look, this is how you should be doing it in the market. This is what I've said. This is what that ends up playing out, which is exactly what I've said. Think about what I just said. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to be patient today. It does not matter. Any losing trade, the outcome of one individual trade is meaningless when you have access to the LTMP system. Why? Why? Because if I'm going to lose 20 to 30% on a trade, but every single winner is going to run 100, 200, 500, 1,000%, it does not matter. And what do I do every single week? I come on here and I tell you guys, I'm just going to keep handing out the most disgusting trades in the market. You just have to listen. That's all you got to do. Just listen. And that's why I've made it so accessible to everybody. You know, it's like if you can't see it after all of that, I don't know how else to help you. You know, like I could look in community gains right now and just go through a bunch more. 254% on Snowflake. Let's see. Let's actually look at these. APOC made $2,300 last week. That's awesome. 280% on 88% on Bank of America. Let's see what else we got here. 151% Newsmax. 100% Tilray. What else we got? 321% NEO, 478% Bank of America, 1,000% NEO. 300% NEO. Let's see what else we got here. 100% Bank of America. Another 1000% NEO. 100% on CAT. 179% on Altria. Let's see what else. 337% Novo. 500% on NEO. 291% Altria. 500% NEO. 241% Altria. 100% on Novo. What else? I can do this all day. CVX. What is this? Not that one. 35%. I don't know why you sold that one. 200% Altria. It's just, guys, 345% Verizon. 300% Verizon. 100% McDonald's. 205% T-Mobile. Trying to join, but I need more transparency. You only hear good trades, because that's what they are. Like, if you legitimately follow the course and follow VIX's rules, it's literally impossible for your account to be read. Jody's sitting at 345% on Newsmax. Guys, I'm trying to help you and show you guys the actual, like, way to be making money in the market. Walmart was 1000% also. I know. Will not let you in. There is no lifetime membership for LTMP, James. So I'll look at that and see if I can find it, but I don't really know. Oh, unless you were an old course member. When do trades come out at pre-market? ASIS, okay. Oh my God, Jesus. Okay, this is the last thing that I'm going to talk about on this. And it's seriously, like, you guys are missing the point. What you're doing, ASIS, is you're coming in and you're saying, I just want to, basically, I want to follow your trades and just understand I just want to make money. You're never going to make money doing that. You're just not. The reason why everybody's able to have success in the market is because, everybody in LTMP, is because of the way that we do things. It's not an alerts community. That's not what it is. What I'm doing is teaching you. Oh yeah, James, you should be good then. I'll see if I can get you in there. It's teaching you how to identify and execute on these setups, and then I'm giving you just a giant. It's basically like giving you like there's a bunch of needles in a haystack, and I'm just showing you where all the needles are. And then you're able to execute on your own, because the only way to actually make money long term in the market is to fully understand the exact reasonings, why you're entering, where you're going to enter, how you're going to manage the trade when you're in it, and exactly when and why you're going to exit. And this is why prices are going up. Because people are going to be like, I just want to follow your trades. I want to do this. You're not serious, and you're not actually willing to do what you need to do in order to have success. You want to learn? You want to make money in the market? You want to build the skills that nobody can take away from you? Great. Hop into LTMP, get your first month for $1 a day with code August, lock in the lower rate before the prices increase, or you can just sit on the sidelines and watch me keep calling out the most disgusting trades in the market and watching everybody in LTMP change their lives. Simple as that. New to trading, what's the app or platform you're using now? This is TradingView, but I just don't execute on TradingView. I like Webull. Palo's still looking good here. I'd love to see this one just start cruising through the highs, you know? Where's Newsmax? How's that looking? It's okay. It's just setting up here on the daily. Like, this is, you got the initial break of 1410. It's setting up here. You break 16, I think it rips. So I'll throw the link in here for you guys again. Use code August. Lock in the lower rate. But at this point, you either see it or you don't. I don't have to do this. I do this to try and help you guys. Because everybody has the ability to make money in the market, but not if you're going to continue to think the way most people think. You know? Do options on TradingView anyway? I think Webull has a connection to it now, so maybe you can, but I don't know. Tessie not having fun today. Yeah, the stop on the weekly is like, what, 335? So you can hold it, you can cut it, you can do whatever you want. But I love how Palo looks. Where's Snow? Snow gave a little bit of it back. Whether you like the delivery or not, he's not lying. Nope. That's why I talk the way that I do, because I can. I think it might depend on the brokerage too. Yeah. Let's see. What else we got in community gains? 58% on Palo Alto. Jose. There you go. There you go. Yeah, first target's up at the early target's 191. I might try and ride this to 193 for first target there. See what happens on that. Either one though is good. Either one works. So time's running out. Where's Neo? How's Neo doing? Oh, MSOS is still looking good there. Where's Neo? How's that look? Down? That's fine. I remember when Kimberly was debating whether or not to join it, we had to convince her. Now I think she does better than most of us. She's killing it. Yeah. Yeah. Kimberly is probably one of the biggest success stories of the group too. Same with Cole. I think Cole's, there's like a couple of stories from like people joining LTMP that stick out. Cole is obviously one of them because he got messaged by like one of the scam accounts on Instagram that was using like made their profile look like my profile. And then he came to my actual page and was like messaging me about like, all right, hey man, like, is this stuff legit? Like, and I was like, look, here are all of the crazy results that everybody's doing. Like, yeah, if you want to hop in, man, we'd love to have you in there. And now Cole, college student, just absolutely crushing it in the market. Sammy's another good story. Sammy came in again, another person that was hesitant and just kind of came in and went through the course videos, asked a couple of questions, and then I think in his first week he hit like 3 multi-100% trades. It was awesome. All the people that are joining are doing awesome. Yeah, which is awesome to see, because it doesn't take very long for you guys for it to click. It honestly, right after you go through the curriculum videos, it's like boom, done. Where's the market right now? Yeah, just chilling. Palo moving around. Newsmax back down, but that again, that's just forming another setup here. That's all that one's doing. Trump says Republicans poised to win big in midterms. I vehemently disagree with that. I do not think that unless the messaging changes, the Republicans are not going to win midterms. They're going to get smoked. Absolutely smoked. All right, Paolo, you want to go for round 2 here? Snow's moving a little. Again, next target on Snow after you guys made it free and then hit 2 other take profits, which is ridiculous. 246. Daniel, thanks, man. Yeah. Can we review why IO and Q doesn't fit the setup? Yes. IO and Q is just not a setup. Like it's sometimes it's hard for me to explain this. It's like IO and Q is just blatantly not a setup. Like think about how we talk about it, like the move up, the period of consolidation. Like IO and Q just doesn't have that, you know? Like maybe you could look at this on the weekly and it's okay. Like it's not bad on the weekly, but this is just like very rangy. You don't have a nice tight period of consolidation. It's like I can see the argument for it with a potential break of like 46.89. But thinking about it like this, like remember, we want to be as efficient as we possibly can with our capital, whether it's trading or it's investing. So this is not going to be a setup for me that's going to really get me excited. Something like, let me get Rivian over here. Like Rivian will. Well, it depends on where it is now. It is selling off. Oh yeah, Rivian still will. Nice move, flatlining on top of the 200, using it as support. You've got a nice clean level to break here. If it breaks, you could easily get that burst to 1453. It looks good. Think about Palo Alto here. Same thing. Really, really nice setup in here and then starting to break to the upside. Like, does this look like, does IONQ look like this? Not really. It's just the pattern recognition, you know? The knowledge is amazing and so easy to learn and understand first time through the videos. For me, my problem is just a matter of missing the moves, full-time job, and having kids. Yeah, I mean, most of you guys, too, are able to hit most of them. RZLV. I know you keep bringing that one up. I'm just, again, not really interested in stuff like that. But yeah, I'll throw the link in the live chat here for you guys. Use code August. Your first month is $1 a day. There's never going to be a sale as good as this. The prices are going up next week, so make sure you guys lock in the lower rate before that happens. So there you go. It's pinned to the top of the live chat too if you miss it. But does that make sense, Adrian? Like, it's sometimes to me, it's just like the setup is, because like once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like the setup is so obvious that like when something isn't the setup, for me, it's just like, well, it doesn't look like, it's just not the setup, you know? You understand why? Okay, cool. Good. Palo looking good here, folks. Yeah, I'm up a little bit on him. I want Newsmax to go stupid. I think it can. It's like, it's just flatlining, consolidating again for another potential break. The next break above 16 could be the big one. If it doesn't, though, again, like we were talking about before, the outcome of one individual trade is meaningless when every single one we look at has the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of %. Snow this morning. UPST was doing well for you guys, too. I'm just going into the long weekend. I'm not really going to be around tomorrow. It's like, do I really want to be slinging stuff? Probably not, you know? Neo flat now. That's fine. Again, you got earnings on Tuesday. There's nothing to do on Neo. Well, I would have actually expected Dawn to be good at holding to target, because you used to sling 0-day like SPX all the time, which was just crazy. Palo could potentially be looking for new highs here coming up in a little bit. Yeah, Snow did flash above 240, which was interesting. You were day trading SPY more than anything. Yeah, that's another thing too. A lot of people will come in after being like, oh, I've day traded for a while. I wasn't really having the success that I thought I was going to have or what I was promised to have. And then they start swing trading a little bit and they're like, oh my God, why wasn't I doing this? And it's like, I know. I tried. Again, I sit here every day and show you guys these moves. Palo looks Rivian. It's got to hold the 200 here, but I do like it. And then I think for like going into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, if the market can hold on here through PCE, which I'm not worried about it, but it's a little bit of a, like, you're probably going to see a little bit more volatility in the market here going into the end of the week. If we can get through that and be fine, oh my God, there's going to be some epic setups. So those of you guys that take the time this weekend to go through the curriculum videos and learn and ask questions, you're going to be all set for next week. It doesn't take very long. Like, it's so like, I look at this and I'm like, we have so many like instances of people coming in, watching the videos, and in like 3 days, they're just like, oh yeah, yep, here's 1,000%er or 200%er or 500%er that you hit. It's like, nice, there you go. James, I won't. Make sure, no. He needs a code. That's what James needs. James needs a code. Just send me another message on Instagram so it goes to the top of my inbox, and then we're good. Yeah, sizing for 0. There you go. If it ends up being a WAP problem, though, you gotta reach out to WAP support. But I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just you need the code. Which I remember your name from the old course platform, so I'll make sure to send that over to you. But again, I probably at this point, James, I probably shouldn't be letting you back in for free because you've been away for so long. But I'm nice. I'm feeling nice today. Sending now. Yeah, I'll do that at some point today. All right, let's see. Newsmax not really doing anything for us today. It's gearing up. I'm telling you, it's gearing up. Where's MSOS here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys on the weekly breakout of 520? Again, second one. I don't forget who told you guys about this one at 324. Don't forget. This looks epic. You extended your Palo Alto calls by a week just in case? Why? What do you have? Joined yesterday. How can you access the videos? Well, one, you got to make sure your Discord account is connected to your WAP account, and then you get let into the Discord. And then when everybody hops in, I direct you to the Start Here message, which tells you where everything is. But it's in the section on the left where it says Swing Kings course and Day Trading Mastery course. If you have no experience with options, watch the options video in the Day Trading Mastery course and then go right over to the Swing Kings section. But that's where everything is. Yeah, we've got a great group too. It's awesome. It's really awesome. James, no problem. I was barely a real human being today walking to Starbucks too. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh no. Pain. You had 9.5, sold for 60% profit, now bought 9.12. I wouldn't be doing that. I mean, I think I have 9.5s. No, just kidding. I have the 12s. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm in the 12s. Yeah, I like this potential Rivian setup here. We've hit Rivian a few times in the past. We've also hit Lucid a few times, which I hate, but it works. Shot 79 last night. Your body is feeling it. Nice. See, here's the weird thing. Like, I do like a decent amount of like jujitsu, and like for that makes you, well, when I started doing it again, I was so sore. But then I go play golf sometimes, and I'm like, how am I sore after this? You know? How am I sore? Market pushing a little here. Yeah, last time I played was what? Last week? 2 weeks ago? My problem is distances, guys. Like I hit the ball unreasonably far. Amazon could want it. I think Amazon broke it like right at market open. And again, I'm not really. Yeah, it does. I'm not really looking to do much this week, but like I told you guys, like the 180-yard 52-degree wedge story, and that's not because remember, like I'm a good golfer, so all of these balls are struck really well. I used to be a 4.5. Now, not so much. Probably like an 8 or 9. If I want to sandbag, I'll put myself as a 10. But like these balls are struck well, and it's like that one where it was on the stick, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a dart, just 25 yards over the green. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? I had like 160. I'm like, all right, 52-degree wedge. Here we go. Sails it. It's like I've hit 9 irons, like 215. It's ridiculous. And that's what makes like going at, because I don't play that much. So when I go out on the course, I'm like worried. You hit the ball unreasonably to the right, swing out at it. Think about the floor as a clock and swing 7 to 1. And it will be impossible to do that. Or 8 to 2. That might help you out a little bit more. You swing too hard and tweak your back. See, I don't even have to swing hard to do it. But I think the furthest drive that we actually like measured that day, I think was 340. And it was one that I didn't really catch. I caught a few. You golf, you hit the beer unreasonably hard. Dude, if I start drinking on the golf course, it's over. I'm not even thinking about this. You give me an edible though. I'm just kidding. Palace still looking good. You give me a little bit of crack on the golf course, you never know. MSOS. Next target for you guys is this low, which is what? $6. MSOS pumping? Yep. There's another one. Are you guys convinced yet? You guys got the entry at 324. Boom. I'm going to go victory lapping again on Twitter today. I don't know how you, like, those of you guys sitting on the sidelines and are just like, I don't know about LTMP yet. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep calling out more 1,000% trades, and you can keep missing them. How about that? Anybody on longer dated MSOS, have you guys hit, like, 1,500% yet? Does ETH fit the setup? Oh, yeah, this is moving. Let's see, actually, because I'd be interested in some ETH. Not really. I think the weekly looks okay. No. Yeah, I'm not really looking at those right now. It does not. It does not. Up 70% on the second MSOM setup, September 19th, $6 strike. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention or pay a premium. Anybody still in the shares, your next kind of profit target area to start trimming that thing is $6. Then the next one is what did I say? 685 and then 790. So if you were looking at this right now and you were looking at this setup, I mean, in terms of risk to reward, you risk $1,000, you're up 47.50. There you go. Just on the shares. For anyone waiting, my one regret about joining LTMP is not joining 6 months sooner. See, Rich? Love you, buddy. Congratulations on hopping in, and congratulations on all the gains, too. So, again, I'll throw the link in here in the live chat for everybody. Use code August. It's $1 a day for your first month. Lock in the lower rate before prices go up. And this is kind of what I was saying to, I think it was his name, Asus earlier. It was like this, I outlined this trade for you guys for free. 324, boom. Rip, rip, rip. I literally made this video, a video about this on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and YouTube, and we talked about it in every stream. So, pay attention or pay a premium, guys. It's not that hard. The only thing that's hard about the market is when you make it hard. That's what she said. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. That was uncalled for. I apologize. Should we do an MSOS tweet right now? I think we should. I think that's what we should do. Do a little tweeting. Get a little engagement going on Twitter. Kimberly, you have a great day too. Y'all have a great day. Join L2MP if you haven't already. You're just wasting your time if you don't. I would agree with that. Kim. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of fun on Twitter here. Pew, pew, pew. I just have to find the MSOS tweet that I did last time, talking about the second leg of the breakout, because it's breaking. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, Palo looking for the highs here too. That's good. You made me laugh. Yeah, we do have fun. I try to keep it pretty PG though. Then 790. Pay attention or pay a premium. My favorite phrase. All right. Sorry, it's taking me a while here. Tilray. My brain's moving a little slower today. What are the other ones? TCNNF, GTB, IF. I think that's good. All right. Boom. All right. I'll grab the link to that. Oh, here we go. She's moving. I like it. I like it. All right, hold on. I'll grab the link to the tweet in a second. All right, let's see. Where is it? Let's see. Yeah, everybody go drop a like, drop a retweet. There you guys go. If you're not following me on Twitter yet, make sure you guys are. What are you talking about? UPST? Is it moving back up now? It still looks great. It's still well above $1 above entry there. Palo looking freaking good. I like it. This could just go. If that happens, we'd have a lot of fun. Same thing with Newsmax if you get that breakout there, which I think is gonna do it. So yeah, make sure you guys again. Shout out to all of you guys that have engaging on Twitter. We've been ripping on Twitter recently, like really ripping on Twitter. Shout out to you guys. See you in the community gains room. I like that. I like that. See you in community gains. I love it. Yeah, 254% on snow. Great work, guys. I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna keep doing it. It's not that hard. Not enough on Twitter for Chipotle to bring back the honey chicken. I actually have a story about this. I went into Chipotle last night and I was like, oh great, they still have the sign for the honey chicken, but there was no honey chicken to be found. And I almost crashed out in Chipotle. I was getting angry. So I had normal chicken. I didn't like it. I mean, I did like it. Obviously, it's Chipotle. But it's not the same, man. It's not the same. When I'm probably going to get it today, and if they don't have the honey Chipotle chicken in there, I might write a harshly worded letter to Chipotle management and probably include an activist short position. SCV was triggered. Very triggered. Don't mess with my Chipotle. Fill in the gap. Probably see Sixer in the after hours with some resistance at that level. Yeah, there's definitely going to be whole dollar amounts on stocks like that. Yeah, MSOS is ripping right here, guys. 13 cents away from another take profit area. Yeah. Did your lady at Chipotle get sad to see you with company? No, I haven't taken my girlfriend to Chipotle yet. We went to Grill 23 in Boston is really good. There's this place that has the best pork belly of all time, but I'm gatekeeping it. Not telling you guys where that is. If you guys like pork belly, it's literally it's the best thing I've ever had in my life. Where else do we go? Grill 23 was good. Let's see. Palo looks good. You're from Boston? Nice. Yeah, that's where I live. I love Boston. I think it's the best city in the world. It's clean. It's nice. There's not a lot of stupid things going on. Yeah, Grill 23 is good. I'm probably going to gatekeep that pork belly place. Go Sox. F the Yankees. I went to a game this year. It was great. great. Yeah, and then again, just for those of you guys hopping into the group, there's nothing on WAP. It's all on Discord, so just make sure you connect your Discord account to your WAP account. And you'll be good to go. You'll get let in, and then I'll send you the start here message, and you guys will be good to go. Apple. And moving. Moving a little. First time in months, and the first thing you see was the honey chicken. You just had to order it. Yeah, it's the best thing ever. It's literally the best thing on the menu. The fact that they aren't gonna keep that is why I kind of want to short Chipotle. Because like, if you think about it, like that chicken is so good. It's good enough to get people to go to Chipotle. Like that's how good that chicken is. But now it's not there. I don't think it might still be there, but I didn't see it yesterday. What else is good for food in Boston? I mean, the North End, you can't go wrong. There's a spot in the North End that I really want to do. It's like it's a restaurant, but then there's like a solo like balcony, and there's one table on it, like, and you look over the north. I definitely want to do that. That sounds good. More cooking classes, those are fun. What else is there for food that I like? Obviously, I like Loco. Like Loco's great Mexican food. Lolita's good. I haven't had Lolita in forever. I love that. I'm trying to think of what else. I could just be talking into the abyss right now because I don't know if any of you guys know what I'm talking about. Davio's is decent Italian. It's a chain, but it's really good. Palo wants a rip. It appears that way. It does appear that way. I need a nap. I have to do so much laundry today. I gotta pack for the whole weekend. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do today. Ever do any good hibachi? Sort of. So, I wouldn't say it was like good hibachi because like I mean, hibachi is like meh. But we did something cool. It was during like 3 of my friends. They all had birthdays in like the same week, and then it was also like a going away party. So we hired these hibachi chefs to come to my friend's house in the backyard, and we just did hibachi in the backyard, which was sick. I actually have kind of a funny story about this. We're just kind of watching Palo rip and have you guys crush snow, Newsmax, that's really it. I mean, I can tell you a little bit of a funny story about hibachi if you guys want to hear one. I feel like usually the stories are pretty good. This one's a little involved though. There's a lot of different moving parts to the story. I think it's funny. It's like not that funny, but I think it's funny. It's pretty good. Yes, please. All right, story time with STV. So that weekend was when that weekend it was we had the hibachi, we had the party planned and everything, but also that weekend was when my girlfriend was up here. But it's like new girlfriend. So like this was she had met my friends, but it was also like the first time where like everybody was gonna be around. So just to preface the story, we're all at, like in the backyard eating hibachi, but there's like not enough room. So there's like where you have like a horseshoe of like tables and then another table behind, and that's where like me, her, and then a few of my other buddies are sitting. I just opened 2 cans? No, just one. So the problem is that when they start doing the sake, the hibachi chef can't reach us. So he gives the bottle to my friend Ryan. Now, I like to describe Ryan as kind of being like the Tasmanian devil. He's got more energy than anybody else in my entire life. And sometimes when he gets excited, the energy gets the best of him. And he makes an oopsie. So now they gave the sake bottle to Ryan, the squirt bottle. He then turns to me and like goes to squirt sake in my mouth. He like misses me and gets it all like kind of over my face. So like I'm like, oh Ryan, that was not good. So I'm like, I wipe my face off and I turn to the left, and my girlfriend's just sitting there with like her hands over her face, and I just see Ryan's face. He's just like, just completely missed right in the eyeball, directly in the eyeball. Now she's chill, so it was fine. But she kind of looked at Ryan and looked at me and was like, we're gonna get you with something. So I usually, if we're gonna have some fun and do a little bit of like payback for people, I have a fun way to do it. So during like some of the big events, I usually make like this certain drink. Now, it could be called Caribou Lou. That's what I call it, but it's a different recipe. So you take an Arizona iced tea jug and you find a bottle of 151 proof rum and you dump it in. Then you put half a bottle of Malibu in and you fill the rest of it up with tropical V8 Splash. So it smells like there's a lot of booze in it, but you can't really taste it. But it'll get you. Now, the last time that Ryan had this ended up really bad for him. It was not a good experience for Ryan the last time that we had drank that. So then I said, well, it's the last time really that we're all going to be together. It's a good excuse to make it, and we're just going to terrorize Ryan with it tomorrow. And that's what we did. It's a song? I know it's a song. So that's what we did. That was our retaliation. And so basically, it was also Ryan's birthday too. So we kind of just peer pressured him into just like chugging it. And that was good payback for that. But like imagine like me, because we had, I don't know, 20 people there. And you're just meeting everybody for the first time, and like one of the people just like sprays you in the eye with sake. That's not a fun experience. So we got him back. He felt so bad, though. Okay, I left out a really important part of this story that makes it more funny. Okay, the last time that Ryan had the Caribou Lou, one of the funniest things that he did, probably not for him, but it was hilarious for us, was his current girlfriend wasn't his girlfriend at the time. He, like, didn't remember anything. Like, ran into his room, locked the door, and called that girl and told her that he loved her. So that's why we did it again. We were like, we're gonna get you to do something silly. So that's why it wasn't that funny, but the story popped into my head and that was funny. Hal, let's see. No. Oh, this is not the right Hal. Halliburton, let's see. That looks epic. Oh, Alex. Alex is a relatively new member to the group too, I think. Alex is identifying some great setups here. Attaboy. Good work. Brent, welcome to the group, my man. Yeah, welcome to all you guys hopping in here. Smart move, hopping in before the, what do you call it? Price increase. Also, hold on, Curl F. Yep, that was another one that I highlighted in the YouTube video talking about those weed stocks. So I'm going to make a tweet on that in a little bit too. Really, really great move there. Shout out to those of you guys that are in that one, up 7% today. The breakout level, I believe, was here. 309. It's at 340 now. That's a good one. Oh, no. Yeah. So that's why we did it. And she was there too. So I was like, this is just going to be funny. But it actually ended up with just me and her just drinking most of it, which was rough day. It was a fun day, actually. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get you guys up to speed really quick. Just watch the course curriculum videos. You got any questions about anything, just ask. That's what I'm here for. But here's another one. You guys want to see more? I literally called this in the YouTube video this week. Pay attention or pay a premium. I don't make these videos for my health, ladies and gentlemen. Palo Alto looking good. We are in position A, as usual. as usual, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Palo looking for new highs. Golf clap. Golf clap. Curaleaf looking good. Ooh, we got some slackers on the like button today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Palo looking for new highs right here. That would be great. If this thing could break above 190 today, we could be in business. We could be in business, ladies and gentlemen. B-Dash, welcome to the group. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I'm sending all you guys the start here message. The other thing, too, everybody that's hopping in, I know a lot of you guys are on the stream right now. I will never, ever, 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 I always got to make this clear. I will never use Discord DMs. Even if you literally message me in market chat and say, hey, I sent you a DM, can you look at it? I will not look at it, nor will I respond. Because there are too many. If you want to message me, just message me on Twitter or Instagram. There are too many of those like random scam accounts on Discord that make themselves look too similar to me. So in order to make sure that nobody gets scammed by these terrible people, I just will never use Discord DMs. Ever. Just letting you guys know. So just be aware of that. You're going to get some like friend requests and like they're going to message you. It's not me. Palo looking good. Curaleaf looking really good. Maybe you guys should have watched the video. Where are you buying it? You probably have to have access to OTC, which I don't think Webull does. So you'd have to have a different broker. But here comes Palo. Come on. We've had some ridiculous trades on Palo Alto in the past. I'd love to see this one fire. They're probably up a little bit here. If we break 190, I'm probably going to be snapping. Yeah, 25% on Palo Alto right now. Those are looking good. I have the 200. It's not, remember, it's not a big position because we were going into GDP, NVIDIA earnings, PCE, but like if it goes, I mean, it could turn. Let's say, I mean, that could be a good one. If they run like 500%, I'd be happy with it. Palo, new highs. There we go. Sofi, what's going to happen here? Let me take a look. You're actually forming a setup here. Give this one like a week, and we could actually have a really, really nice breakout forming on SoFi. How's option chain? Short the VIX too. Dude, I forgot about that account. It wasn't me. Somebody made a Twitter account and started commenting on my tweets, and the account name was Short the VIX. I wonder if that still exists. Yeah, it does. If you look up, I forgot that account exists. Oh my god, it's still active on Twitter. That's so funny. If you look up just all one word, Short the VIX on Twitter, you'll see the account. It's not me. Somebody just made the account. That's so funny. Curaleaf, new highs. Boom. You guys need any more proof? You guys need any more proof? Calling price in real time, giving you guys the best trades in the market every single day. How much more do you want to see? Link's at the top of the live chat. I'm going to throw it in for you guys here. Pay attention to pay a premium, guys. Join the group. Start changing your performance there. For the better, obviously. Spam his account. No. I thought, wasn't it Daniel? I thought we figured out who this was. Palo and Amazon right now? Yeah, Palo's looking good. We'll see if we can break. I want to see it break 190. You know, I'd love to see that. All right. I think we're going to do another tweet here. We're going to have some fun with this. We're just going to be victory lapping, guys. That's like what we do. I should change my name to Victory Lap the VIX, because that's just all we do around here all the time. It's just like, oh, look, I outlined another trade for you guys, and it rips. Let's see. What was it? 308, 309? Oh, whatever this level was. 308. All right, hold on. Let's see. MSOS, SNDL, Tilray, ACB, GTBIF, TCNNF. What are the other weed stocks? CGC. That's a good one. Okay. Boom. Another tweet. Quit flirting with 190 and just go. If it breaks, it probably shoots a little, but it's not like the biggest level. If it breaks 200, that's big time. So another tweet. Make sure you guys are following, liking, retweeting. Like, scrolling through my Twitter account must look absolutely insane because it's just like the most disgusting trades in the market all the time. Oh, first target. First target coming in on Curaleaf. 357. Bang, bang. Another one. Oh, boy. With a filter that makes me look short. Yeah, we've been nailing the cannabis sector, guys. Like, it's been really, really, really simple. And the fact, like, look at this. Just bing, 308. There you go. Easy money, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. You might go up and hit that target here. 357. I mean, I want to see Palo get above. What are these up right now? They've got to be up a little. Come on, snap for me. Yeah, 27%. That's not bad. Amazon. Do you take that one, Jose? Because that was a good one, too. Yeah, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Are you convinced yet? Are you convinced yet? I know I sound like an asshole. I know. But I'm just going to be victory lapping over here because every single... Look at this. Look. Boom. Breakout. 229.63. It's at 232.58 right now. Jose, what are you up on those contracts? Let's see. Jose, what are you up? Let's see. What do we got in here for you? How's it looking today for you, Jose? There's another one. $40%. There you go. There you go. MSOS. MSOS. There we go. Oh, it feels... I genuinely feel so bad for everybody not in LTMP nailing these moves. Like, I don't know how most of you guys go into the market every single day without, like, these trades out. Like, I don't get it. I feel really bad. Like, how could you, like, see these and be like, oh, no, I'm just going to try and white-knuckle it? I don't know, man. What have we done today? I gave you guys Snow. Palo Alto's hitting. Amazon. Curl F started going. MSOS followed through. That's 5. 5 today that are just playing out perfectly. Airbnb, but the 200s right there. Let's take a look. That's just filthy too. Airbnb. Yeah, I like that. I mean, you could maybe take a shot at it if it broke. That could be interesting, especially with a little rate trade moving up here. That could be fun. I'm so grateful to have joined the group. Still learning discipline, but I've gotten so much better. That's the point, Jose. That's awesome. Is there news on wheat stocks? Most of them just got a huge pop. I don't think so. I think people are really expecting this rescheduling stuff to come out tomorrow. Deep gratitude to the Lizard King and all the other calls the rest of the team shares. Yeah, it's a really, really great group. I mean, I haven't seen it come through the feed yet. Maybe. Hold on, let me look. No. EU proposes tariff reductions to implement EU-US trade deal. All right, guys, you're about to hit that next target here on MSOS at 6. Here's the deal, though. So if you're on shares on this one, I'll show you where your stop goes to. Right here. 506 is now, if you're on shares, there's a couple things you can do. You can trim at 6 if you want. If you do that, you should be moving your stops up to 506. Just following that next breakout. I mean, you actually could technically move it up to 520 as well, because like that's kind of where the entry is. For the second, here it comes. So this is, hold on, I want to put it at 6 because that's 597. You're 7 cents away. So yeah, you can trim at 6, move stops up here. I mean, the last time that we were looking at where to put stop, I mean 434 I think was where we were talking about. But yeah, this looks phenomenal. Looks phenomenal as usual, guys. I don't know how many more of these you want to see. I'm just going to keep calling them out. It's not that freaking hard. It's not that hard. Help me, help you. Pay attention or pay a premium. So, again, next week, prices are going up for LTMP. Make sure you lock in the lower rate. Just going to keep doing this. 594, 6 cents away on MSOS. Here we go. Where's Curl F? How's that moving? Is that hitting target yet? I think I have an alert on it, but it's got to be... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's sneaking right up there. 357 is that next target. If MSOS breaks through there, you might see all of them just start ripping. Yeah, I feel like Twitter is going to go crazy today on these moves when everybody sees them. Market pushing, that's good. Would Affirm earnings affect PayPal? Absolutely. Absolutely. Where is Affirm and PayPal? I mean, Affirm has earnings. PayPal, what do we got? It's a nice basin break setup. I probably won't touch that, though, going into Affirm earnings. I don't think I'm going to touch much going into the rest of the week. Just let things cook, you know? CGC ripped up too. Yeah, that one was looking like it wanted to set up, but it just took too long, I think. Needed to, yeah, that one really is going there. Not really the best. That you really just had like 2 days of consolidation here, but if you took it above 156, good for you. That's a good move. Boom. Congratulations, everybody. Another win for the good guys. Yeah, a lot of slackers on the like button today, but that's okay. Tilray going? Yeah, well, let me actually look and see where Tilray is, because that one, you are setting up again. You're setting up again on Tilray. Lemonade, nice candle. Pretty sure that one invalidated big time, so I don't think we'd be looking at this one anymore. No. Yeah, no, we don't want that. We do not want that. Yeah, and then prices for LTMP over time are just going to continuously go up. So I might do like a sequential every month price increase on it until I get it to where I want to be. So each one will be smaller price increases. That's, I mean, this one's going to be a big price increase, but prices are going to go even higher from there too. So the longer you wait, the more expensive it's just going to become. You're getting close here on MSOS. You're getting very close. RKLB, that was a good weekly setup. I don't know where it is now. I wasn't in this one. I didn't really like it, but yeah. You're setting up on the daily here, but again, that's just kind of one of those names that I usually stay away from. Like the IV's crazy. It's super vault. It's like, I'm not really interested in that, you know? Curl F, getting close. 7 cents. 7 cents. This is delayed though, so it could be, like, I'm pretty sure this is, come on. Quotes are delayed by 15 minutes, so I mean, it could hit, it could not. I don't know actually where it is right now. For some reason I don't have OTC data on TradingView, which is weird. I probably should do that. Does it really matter though? Not really. So, but yeah, congratulations to everybody that has taken that right step forward, that's understanding that, like, that they need to be willing to learn. They come in, they watch the videos, they're nailing these moves. It's awesome to see you guys winning the way that you are. It's really, really, really awesome. That's why I do this. Oh, shoot. I was kind of supposed to do that this morning. I need dryer sheets. I'll do that when I get food. Let's see. Yeah, everything's moving down a little bit here. Palo giving a little bit of it back. MSOS giving a little back. A little pullback here. Again, you're going to see a decent amount of volatility going into PCE, I think. You lost your job in June, still kept yourself invested, but watching you maybe want to pull some out and play some options. Been a while. Kyle, sorry to hear that, buddy. But what I would say is that if you don't have a job, I would not start using money to just start trading, you know? I don't think that's smart. Even though, again, what we do around here is absolutely epic, it's like, it's still not a smart financial decision to be like, don't have an income and then in the place that you're in. So we'd love to have you in there, but make sure you get to a better spot. And then the group will still be there for you, you know? But good to see you back in here. BT. Let's see. I don't want to know this one. What's this? Bit Digital? Oh boy. No, this is garbage. Garbage. Moving to the downside. You have a lot in Tesla. You guys know how I feel about Tesla. You guys know how I feel about Tessie. I'll never own that name. I just don't. I'm not convinced on all of the things that people like to talk about with Tesla. I don't think the argument's very good. It's very fun to trade. Like, Tesla's very, very, very fun to trade, but I hate when people start making crazy statements on social media all the time about a stock. It makes me want to just, one, stay away, or two, take the opposite trade. Like, oh, it's not a car company. It's going to reach $6,000 a share. It's like, okay. You know? That stuff I don't like. Like, if the vast majority of your revenues are going to come from vehicle sales, you're a car company, you know? And they need those vehicle sales in order to finance all the other things that they're doing. So it's like, you know, like we can say whatever we want, free country, but doesn't mean that it's like realistic, you know. Actually, speaking of good names, where's Novo today? Came back down. Still looks good though. Just grinding. Just grinding. Palo leak in there with the market. What the hell did they do now? What did they do? Is everybody getting scared of PCE again? Oh boy. But all right, guys. It's 11:25. We have been streaming for a while here. That's going to wrap it up for today. It's also going to wrap it up for this week. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I might make a YouTube video for you guys today, 5 time. But again, remember, this is coming down to the wire here of when you are going to be able to join LTMP and be able to lock in the lower rate. Again, in addition to that, you can use code August, get your first month for $1 a day. So again, you guys have either seen all the moves that I call out. There's been 5 epic ones today. There's been like 6 or 7 1,000% trades in the last 6 to 7 weeks here. This is the best place to come and learn how to operate in the market. There's nothing else like it out in the market. There never will be. It's impossible. So you guys see the results? You guys see how I talk about the market and the way that we do things around here? If you want to come in, change your performance in the market and start having the success similar to what I showcase all the time in the results, we'd love to have you. But folks, have a great rest of your day. Curl F, yeah, I know. Well, that level there, 357, is that next take profit. So if you watch the YouTube video, 308 was the breakout. First target is 357. If you want to move stops to break even there, or you want to take some profits there, it's a smart thing to do. Other than that, let it go. Another winner. So folks, I will see you guys later. Peace.